Hey everyone, I'm Jack. I have a little Austrocephalocereus estevesii here that needs a cactus rescue. So I found this cute little cactus at the bottom back of the rack. It has a green straw flower stuck on it, and we all know how much we love those. So if you saw my last video about removing hot glue from a cactus, you saw that it's pretty easy to come right off. Put some alcohol on it and the hot glue just dissolves right away and the flower should just come right off. So I'm just going to start with a cap full of alcohol. And just like you saw me do in the last video, we're just going to start dabbing on this alcohol, and it should start dissolving that hot glue. This one's kind of tricky because it's got so many little spines, and they've blob glue and caught a whole bunch of those spines all at once. But I'm pretty confident we can take this off, and it shouldn't take too very long. And I'm going to just kind of gently pull on it and see what it does. Still pretty secure. So like I mentioned in the last video, just take your time, be patient. Just get that alcohol all over that glue and it should come right off. Gonna give it another little tug and see if I can get it to come off. It's starting to wiggle, so that's good. It's getting close. This one's a little bit tricky because the soil, I've let it dry out so much that you can see, look, that it's just wiggling in that soil. So I'm trying to be a little bit careful and not push down on it too hard to dislodge it from the pot. And I feel that, you know, what I'm going to have to do is kind of take a little applicator and hold it behind, because I think it's just wiggling around just too much. Now I can kind of poke inside. We've made a little bit bigger opening in there, and now it's just about ready to fall off. I'm going to turn it here, go into this other side, and I'm just kind of spinning it around now like the way you do when you clean your ears. Hopefully you're cleaning your ears with applicators. So it's almost ready to come off. I'm going to turn it here, put a little bit more right here. Look at the applicator, it's green from the dye on the straw flower. Isn't that ridiculous? So I'm going to use my handy dandy forceps here. I think I can just pull it off gently. Turn it so you can see. It's so close. And I don't quite think it's ready yet. Let's see if I can maybe get it inside that opening. Nope. So I'm just going to keep applying some alcohol to it, but it's very, very close. I'm going to go in to that opening again. And they've glued so many of these spines together. Here it comes. So now it's completely loose. Now I can just come in here with these forceps and just gently take it right off. And there we go. So it took off some, there's two on this flower, two little spines, whoops. And the top of this thing is just caked on with hot glue. Can you see that? Look at that. Man, oh man. So I'm going to need a little bit more alcohol. So that now that we have that flour off, we can just come in here and just continue dabbing that alcohol on there. And I'm going to kind of tip it on its side just to let the drops fall down on the tabletop instead of kind of dripping down the cactus. And I have a feeling that quite a bit of these spines are going to come off because there's so much glue on here. Now I'm going to take my X-Acto blade and just kind of carefully come in here and try and, let me turn it here, and try and coax some of this off, but it doesn't want to come off. I think I might be able to get it with the forceps. Let's see. There, I got one little chunk off. Took off a couple of spines. Going in with my hand. It kind of hurts. But it's worth it. The sacrifice of love to get this off. Those are sharp. But I guess that's the idea, right? An excellent form of protection. The nice thing about having a plastic tabletop is I don't have to worry about messes or spills. Look. Made just a wee bit of a puddle on the table, but that's okay because it'll just clean right up. Probably going to have to hold it. Ouch. It's definitely moving. It's just, the problem is the cactus wants to come out of the soil. There. Got some off. And we got some thorns off, unfortunately, but part of it. There. Now there's just a little bit right here, and it's coming right off now. Just gonna kind of tip it over and brush those loose spines off. Going with one more dab of alcohol. That is pretty darn good. Come in here with the blade. There's a couple that are stuck together. A little bit of glue on the tip of one there. That's off. I am pretty happy with that. I don't think I'm going to mess with it anymore because I feel like I got the glue off that I wanted to get off. Now all that's left to do is to clean up this mess, throw this dumb green straw flower away, put this on the grow rack. Tomorrow morning when the lights come on, it's going to have a new lease on life. Looks so much better. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, click that thumbs up for me. Subscribe to see more videos. And until the next time, thanks for watching.